He's a local guy.
Yeah.
Investigation.
Okay. So just real quick, just so I can say on this recording who's all here. So myself, Sergeant Blaker with the Moscow Police Department, and then I have
Sergeant Matthew Wen.
with the Nevada.
It's technically now Nevada State Police Investigation Division, but commonly affectionately referred to as NBI. So.
Okay. And sorry about that. Is here with me with her attorney.
And the transcriber, the time is approximately 11:55.
So there's a lot of different types of questions I'm going to be asking today. So I'm not here just to go back through another timeline again. Based off of our investigation, now we have some other things that we've kind of want to get some information on. And we're hoping that that's something that you can provide to us, okay? So I'm actually going to start with those questions first, and then at the end we'll go back over your timeline a little bit better, okay? All right. So let's see. The first question I have for you, just trying to get some ideas of the routine of the house. The front door code. How many people have that code?
I only know like 3 people that had it, and then all of us roommates.
Okay, so everyone that lived there?
Yes.
Okay. And how many people actually lived in the house?
That actually were like paying rent.
Were sleeping in the house?
Like every single night.
Pretty much.
Okay, so me, Maddie, Kaylee, Xana, and Ethan.
Okay. What about that other downstairs bedroom?
No one.
No one was living in that room? Okay. So all of you had the code and then 3 other people?
Yes.
Do you know who those 3 people were? You know her last name? And what was the purpose of her having the code?
She was one of my best friends, so she was always coming over.
Okay. And who else had it? You spell her last name? Okay. And then just another friend, or?
Yeah, one of my best friends.
Okay. And then who else had it?
And then...
Okay. Was she your friend, or was she your friend?
They are all of our friends.
Okay. Are you all belong to the same sorority house?
And then I know actually 3 more people that
3 more? Okay. Okay. Can you spell that, please? Okay.
And then...
And what was the reason for these 3 having it?
They're all like really good friends of all of ours.
Okay, so just really close people?
Yeah.
Is that pretty much the only people you gave it to?
That, to my knowledge, that's the only people that know it.
Okay. When was the...
We'll clarify that. Did you give them each of these people the codes?
No.
Okay.
Any of the members of the house gave these individuals the code?
Yes.
Whether it was you or others?
One of them had to have given him the code.
When was the last time you guys changed it?
Never.
You've never changed
Well,
the code?
I moved in. Me, and Xana, and Kaylee were all new to the house, but Maddie lived there the year before.
Okay.
And they didn't change it from the year before, but...
And what was the code?
I believe...
Okay. And that's what you remember it being?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's more of like a pattern when I see it. But that's how I remember it.
Okay.
I think that's the numbers.
And you moved in when?
August 3rd-ish.
So at the start of the school year?
Yeah.
And that's when you, Zana or Zana?
Zana.
Ethan, and who was the other one who moved in at that time?
I don't know if Ethan was, I can't remember if Ethan was there at that time.
Did he actually live in the house, or did he have his own place?
He had his own place, but he stayed there every night.
Where did he actually live, do you know?
It was an apartment by this one gas station. I don't really know the street or anything.
Do you remember the gas station?
Yeah, the 76er.
By the 76?
Yeah.
So that would have been on the opposite end of campus?
Mm-hmm.
If I remember right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he live with anyone? Did he want to know his room?
It was just him.
Just him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. And when did, you said Maddie was the one that was living in there prior?
Mm-hmm.
So was she the only one who was currently in the house that had been in the house the year before?
Yes.
Okay. Did she switch rooms at all?
Mm-mm.
And her room was upstairs at the top of the stairs to the right? Right next to the bathroom?
Yes.
Okay. In your room, I know you lived on the very bottom floor.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the
If you
one you
walk
go through
in
the front
to the
door
left.
to the left. Okay, so that's what we thought. Okay. What about Murphy's routine, the dog? Who took him out? How often did he go out? What was kind of the normal standard routine for taking him out?
I believe Kaylee mainly took him out. Maddie would sometimes take him out if Kaylee didn't want to.
Okay.
And she just kind of took him out whenever. Sometimes she would take him out through the back, but sometimes she would take him out through the front door, and then he'd just go.
Did they ever use a leash with him, or did they just open the door and let him go?
She never used a leash, but she had like a little collar that would like buzz if he was like running away that she would put on sometimes.
Okay. So does she have like an exterior around the property?
No, it was just like a little, it might have been like a little shock or, yeah, something like that.
Okay, so she had a handheld push button or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Would you guys ever leave the rear slider open so he could go in and out as he pleased?
No, because he would run away, usually.
Okay. How was he? Was he a skittish dog? Was he friendly? Did he bark at anything that moved?
He was pretty friendly. He didn't bark that often, but he would bark sometimes. And I don't know, he was a good dog.
Okay.
But he was a puppy, so like
Okay.
not completely trained.
So he's not some dogs where they're scared of their own shadow and they just bark and run and hide?
Yeah.
Anything? Okay. Did he always sleep in Kaylee's room?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Never wandered off down to one of your guys' rooms if Kaylee was
She always shut the door.
She always shut the door. Okay.
Or kept him in there when she wasn't there.
Okay. All right. So you've heard of, it sounds like a fairly routine Uber driver
Yeah.
that used to drive either all of you from the house or mostly just Maddie and Kaylee. Can you explain who this guy is, how this relationship started, and everything like that?
I know Kaylee, I think, knew him from some of the other, would always take his Uber, and they had his number, and he always, like, helped them and got them whenever they needed it. And so then most of the school would take his Uber, right?
Most of the school?
Yeah.
So a lot of people knew?
A lot of people, yeah.
And you've used him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How would they normally contact him?
Either just through the Uber app or through the phone.
So, like a direct phone number? Or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have you ever used him before?
Yes.
What's he like?
He's a really nice guy, to my knowledge.
Do you know his name? Has he ever acted strange or odd with you guys?
Mm-mm.
Ever said anything or done anything inappropriate that you've ever heard?
Mm-mm.
Have you ever heard either Kaylee or Maddie say anything odd after he gave them a ride home or something?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Everyone pretty much loved him. They all used his Uber.
Okay. So he's well enough liked, and did they trust him?
Mm-hmm.
Is that mainly why they used him so much?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you know anything more about him, like his personal life or anything?
I know his wife just had a baby.
So he didn't play it off that he was single or anything like that with you guys?
No.
Okay. And what kind of car is it?
It's a smaller car.
Do you remember what color?
I don't really remember. Like a gray or black, maybe?
Okay.
Or white. I honestly don't know. I don't remember.
All right. No worries. I know I asked a little bit about my current boyfriends when we first talked, and who all, out of all of you living in the house, primarily you 5 girls, who all had boyfriends?
Xana. At the time? Like
currently, yes.
Okay, Xana and Maddie.
And Xana's boyfriend was Ethan.
Yes.
Okay. Who is dating?
His name. He lives in.
Do you know his last name?
I do not.
Okay. Do you know if he goes to? Is he in high school still?
He
or
goes
is
to
he
the.
Okay. And Maddie? Were they?
I believe is how you pronounce it.
And you said.
Yeah.
Can you spell it, please? Okay. And is he a student at U of I or somewhere else?
He graduated from UI.
Okay. Okay. Do you know what he does?
He has a job, like a 9-to-5 job.
Okay.
That's all I know. I forget what it was.
But you don't know what it is?
I forget what it was.
Okay. Okay. And then, were all of those fairly recent boyfriends, or had they, they've been dating for?
They've all been
a while?
dating for like a while.
Okay. And then obviously, Kaylee had an ex-boyfriend, right?
Yes.
And that was. Okay. I've got his last name. Okay. Was there anyone else that she was seeing, maybe kind of hanging out with quite a bit more? Possibly a. Okay.
Remember?
What is he like?
He's super nice too.
Okay.
He was like guy big. I don't like.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. And is that how Kaylee met him? Was through Xana?
No, I don't think so. Kaylee just knew, like,
Just
the
knew.
dads. Yeah,
Okay.
and all that.
Okay. So can you kind of explain a little bit about their interactions? Were they kind of starting a dating relationship, or were they just kind of friendly with each other?
I don't really know. They would talk a lot, and I think she kind of liked him, but it was just like a beginning thing.
Okay.
Nothing
Was there a lot of
serious.
flirting going on between the two of them?
I think a little.
A little?
Yeah.
Okay. Had you ever stayed the night at your guys' house?
No. But she stayed with him like a few times, I think. Maybe twice.
Okay. Do you know where he lives?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Do you know if he's ever been to your house?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Is that just from the normal coming to the parties type stuff, or had you ever been over there when there wasn't a party?
No. Not that I know of. Other than, yeah, maybe homework was somewhere sometime.
Okay. All right. Is there any